There's a place in your house where it's cool to chill, get some me time or even cook a meal. It's your kitchen mofo, ain't no time to slack, so just grab yourself a penny and let's work that ass. If you're scared of this place, ain't no need to bother, just lay down your weapons and pick up another.
Hi guys, welcome to my bedroom kitchen.
Yes, you did it! Yeah, cool. Right, hi guys, how's it going? Welcome to my virgin kitchen. Hi Phoebes.
Yeah.
How you doing? Look, it's a sheep. Look, bear. And who's that? Who's that? Is that Lotso? That's the bear from Toy Story that smells of strawberries.
Yeah. No, you don't smell his back, you smell his nose.
You show me then. You show me. Oh, that is amazing. Just like in the film. What does he say?
You have to smell it.
Like this. Ah, strawberries. That's what he says in the film. Right, let's get down to it. What am I making, Phoebes? Can you tell me? Do you know what I'm making? Tell me.
I don't know.
You don't know. That's because you're going to bed in a minute, but I am making a ridiculously easy one-pot dish tonight. In fact, it's not even a one pot, it's one pan. A frying pan like this. I'm going to put all these funky ingredients in there. I've got some bread that I'm going to serve with it, but I've got some new potatoes, some tomatoes, some sliced mushrooms, some chorizo. Actually, you've never tried chorizo before, have you? What's that in your mouth?
My...
Let me see.
Nothing.
Nothing. That was a hedgehog toy, so that would have been pretty bad. Would you like to try some chorizo?
Yeah.
Okay, let me get this cheap off because I don't want to get mess on my hands. Here, I'll have a look.
Don't bite it. What's that?
That's chorizo, it's like ham. Have a go. Do you like it? That is why you're going to bed and Daddy is making the chorizo. What we've got other than that is some sliced mushrooms, cherry tomatoes, chorizo as I say, nice big fillet of cod, lemon juice, some wine, which this really needs 4 tablespoons for. Yeah, that's alright. I'm not going to... No, I can't because I'll get arrested if I do that. And I've got some basil which I ripped straight off there. So, we're going to put this all together in a pan apart from this bit of chorizo which you sort of spat out.
I have a bit one now.
Yeah, go on then, have another try. Has your taste buds changed? What are you doing? Do you like it? You do. Right, she's going to go have a bath and go to bed, and we're going to crack on and make this one pot dish. It's going to take like 2 seconds to make. It's so easy. A novice can do it, even a sheep. Bah. You going to bed now, mate?
Yeah.
Say goodnight then.
No.
Kiss the sheep. Do some real kissing. Make a big kiss. God, not that big. God, tickle you. The sheep's going to tickle you. Right, she's going to bed. We are definitely going to make this thing now. This sheep is going to do it, so I don't know how to go bah instead of clicking my fingers this week. Cherry tomatoes and the potatoes is all we need to do. Just slice your cherry tomatoes in half and your potatoes nice and thinly sliced. The rest will look after itself. I've already got some mushrooms that are sliced and the chorizo is all done, so it's ticking over already. Loving it. Bah. Right here then guys, we've got here on the chopping board some cherry tomatoes and some potatoes. All we're going to do is grab a knife like so, the sheep's going to get it, and all we're going to do is thinly slice the cherry tomatoes in half, like so. So you've literally got half of a cherry tomato, so easy like that. In terms of the potato, I'm going to leave the skin on, because I like that on my Charlotte potatoes. That's what I've gone for. Any new potatoes will do. Thinly slice them, really nice, okay? So I'm just going to go like that. And I'm not going to make a sheep noise as I cut, because that's just going to be really embarrassing. But just, you know, slices, not too thick, not too thin, and that will do. So get through all your potatoes, all your tomatoes, and we're nearly done already. All the preparation, that is it. It's cool, right? Yeah. Right here then guys, we've got our cherry tomatoes cut in half and the potatoes nice and thinly sliced. If you're wondering what a baby's reaction to that would be, it would be just like this. I find that a little bit freaky. I'm never going to use you in a video again, I'm really sorry to say. Yeah. Right, let's put you to one side. This frying pan now needs to go onto heat, so put it there in the oven. I can't click my fingers with a sheep, so I'm just going to go meh. Yep, so I've got a nice hot flame. On goes the pan, sheep style. What we're going to do, let it warm up a little bit and chuck in some olive oil into that pan. Just about a tablespoon or so, or a sheep spoon. I don't know, that's what we're going to call it. Yeah. Bah, bah. That's the noise that a sheep makes when it pours olive oil into a hot pan, okay, my friends? High five! Yeah. So basically, we're going to let that heat up just a teeny little bit more, let it get nice and loose around the pan, and the first thing that's going to go in is our chorizo, because when we cook it, it's going to release loads of the oils that's held within it. It's really sweet and spicy flavour in there anyway, going to give it a nice good kick. Then the potatoes are going to join the party. Bah. Right here then guys, so the sheep chucked in the chorizo like so, broke it down with a spoon to make sure it's all scattered about. It's only been a minute and you can see the fats and the juices it's releasing and the colour changing it already. Really, really good. So we're going to chuck in our potatoes any minute now, right? Yeah. There. Okay, brilliant. So they've cooked away. They're getting brown really quick, so keep your eye on them. Bring up your potatoes like so, and get your sheep to just lower the potatoes in like that. Wicked. Right, so they're all in there. What we're going to do is we're going to quick seasoning. Now I'm going to use, where is it? Here it is, lemon pepper seasoning. You can use salt, pepper, anything you want. But this is a special one with a bit of lemon in it, but you could always use lemon zest, I guess. So I'm just going to give it about a teaspoon of that in there. Wicked. Stir it round, get your sheep in there. Nice. Really let it mix in, get the oils from the chorizo covering the potatoes. Sheeptastic. Right, so your pan should look something like this, okay? What I want you to do now is grab your white wine, like so, and I'm going to pour in approximately 3 tablespoons, like that. That might be a little bit more, that might be a little bit less, but we need a tablespoon for a little bit later on, and then you can drink the rest. Good times. So, as you can hear, it's got quietened down a little bit because of the moisture within that. We want to get the wine to get that alcohol burnt off from it, aren't we, sheep? Yes, we are. Yes, we are. And it's going to be about 10 minutes on high heat. So the potatoes start to cook through. Stir it around every now and then, but you get a little bit of a break now. So let it do its thing. Obviously this is going to start to heat up. Keep your eye on it. We are moving forward. Right guys, we're about 5 minutes into the cooking here. The alcohol is starting to burn off. The potatoes are softening and they are actually tinged with this funky orangey chorizo oil, which smells fantastic. Right sheep? And if you're making this, which I hope you do, you'll know exactly what that smells like. The mushrooms and cherry tomatoes are to one side there, so leave them right where they need to be. Don't need to touch them, they're just chilling out. High five. And speaking of the fish, I wasn't actually speaking about the fish, but anyhow, let's speak about the fish. I'm using cod. You can use any fish you like. That has got no bones in it, no skin on it either. Okay, just so you know. Mix it up, go crazy. I've decided to get a little bit extra of my lemon pepper seasoning and rub it in to the fish like so. And when I put it on top of that pan in a bit, I'm going to scatter some of the basil on top of it. And that's pretty much it, my friends. Easy, easy peasy. Little bit of lemon juice left. And that is a pan of love. Sheeptastic. There. That has been 10 minutes, guys. Now we get to do the cool bit. What I want you to do is to grab your tomatoes like so and pour them in. Just scatter them in. Wow, that was a good rhythm, sheep. Chuck that into the mushrooms. A little bit of your lemon. Ah, I dropped it. Sheep, you need to pick that up. About a tablespoon, teaspoon, I don't know, a little bit more. Put that in there, all good. Really starting to sizzle now, loving it. Your wine, another tablespoon of that, like so. Wow, that's ready to go. You think that's it? It's not it, my friend. Pick up your fish. I've got a fish slice for my fish. A fish slice for the fish. Pick that up, like so. Lay it on top, like that. See the basil there? Got a little bit of basil left, need that, and some olive oil for the end, and that is it. Let that cook away for about 5 minutes, the fish goes white, all the mushrooms cook through, cherry tomatoes nice and hot, and we're loving it, right? High five. Right guys, so what I've been trying to do is try and get just a teeny bit of that flavour from the bottom and spread it on top of the fish, just so it oozes all the way through when it cooks, okay? So the main body of the fish is all still together, hiding underneath the chorizo, the potatoes and the tomatoes. The basil's getting mixed in there. It's basically just a whole crazy flavour fest in that pan right now, and you're loving it, the sheep's loving it, high five, I'm loving it too. There. Right then guys, this is already now, the fish underneath is all flaking. The flavours, by putting the ingredients on top, have just oozed all the way through that fish. Oozed, like a sheep ooze. Let's just get it out and see what it tastes like. Fishing. Okay, so we've just taken the fish out of the chorizo pan, like so. I've cut it in half, and you can see just how soft and tender this fish is. It's really cooked through, all the flavours right in there, loving it. Grab a teeny bit more of your olive oil and just drizzle it on like so. And then finish off with some actual basil leaves that you didn't put in the pan, just sprinkle those on top, okay? Like that, that'll kind of do, sheep, yeah, you're kind of training. Anyway, those vegetables are going to get piled up on a big plate. Speaking of big plate, I've already cut my bread up and drizzled a little bit of olive oil on there. I haven't baked it, that's completely up to you. If you want to bake it, put butter on it, put Marmite on it, anything you want. I'm just concentrating on getting my chorizo mixture and the fish piled on there. So, let's do that. Okay, so we've got the chorizo mixture on there first. Let's get the fish on there. Like so. Let me bring that into the light with the sheep's help, just a little bit there so you can see it. Check that out, guys. All done in one pan like so. So, if me with a sheep on my hand can make that, absolutely anyone in the world can. Let's see what it tastes like, yeah? Cool. Right here then, guys, considering the sheep made that, it's only right that he gets to feed me, so let's go for it. I've got a big scoop on there. The fish just literally fell off of there. It's so cooked through. It smells amazing. You're going to love this, I promise you. Oh, good word. Oh, wow. It's got a really nice Mediterranean feel to it. The juices from the tomatoes. Remember you talked about the tomatoes, but they're in there doing their thing. Loving it. And that cheeky lemon kick as well. Remember, customise it. Make it any way you want. Add some lime if you want in there. Go for it. Let me know how you get on. And I'll see you again next time. Bye.
High five.